It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. A nice shot by Booker. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Backcourt violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And there's the drive. It's good.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Here's Doncic. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Has to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Booker, no good. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Again, the miss by Booker.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And a beautiful finish by Doncic.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Thompson for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Mavericks trailed by 3. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now Doncic following Durant's three-point attempt. And finished off by Lively.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. Durant in the corner. Count that bucket.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Here's Irving. Over Booker. Irving can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The shot by Beal, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Kicks it out to Jones. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count it, good.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the... 13. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And finished off by Katie.
Well, you see how hard Kevin Durant works to set up that shot. You've got to be able to use the screen and get to the cup.
Lively. That shot is off. Nice defense from KD. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
For three, Durant. The basket is good. That's his sixth attempt and his third make.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the shot goes in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Thompson for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Here's Booker. A rebound by Washington. Here's Irving. Around the back and lays it in. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Pass to KD. Lets the three fly. He's off on that one. The Mavericks leading. Here's the break. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. On the wing, Booker shoots over Washington. And the shot no good, a bit short. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his third foul so far. Lively inside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. Here's Beal. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Dallas. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Thompson from long range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sinks the triple.
3 points.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. And here's Phoenix. Trailing by 2. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Hardy. .52 seconds left to play in the first half. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Iguodala. No good with the triple. Here's Gafford. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Mavericks leading by 5. Grimes with the bucket.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Hardy.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks lead by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.